Hello viewers, welcome back to Decidedly Neapolitan and bees. But seriously, bees. Not exactly. We're going to take the impregnated casing, press a little U to see what we can do. We need to make these all into apiaries, okay? Because we're going to put the bees in the bees. We're going to put the bees in them. We're going to do actually, let's come look here for a diagram. Something like this guy that we just looked at all sorts of times last episode. Oh, wow. Except with the, oh gosh, there's somebody somewhere. Colored honey. This is, I don't know if anyone's going to use it, honestly. I have Pix in mind. I don't know if he's going to use it. But I just think it'd be fun. Project Rainbow. Project Honeydrop. Project Honeybow. Project Raindrop. No, not Raindrop. Whatever we decide to call it. Vex seems to, in all his Minecraft worlds, like to make a Project Rainbow, which is all the different sheep. All the sheepheads and their various colored wool. I want to do the same thing with these. So I don't have the bees. I'm going to do the typical bee thing, right? We're going to use genetics, and we're going to use these machines, and we're going to make all the bees that we need. But first we need the place in which they're going to live. So I need this, and maybe some more wood here. And oh, I already have some stacks here. Let's just do that for simplicity. 16. Do. Still not enough. Do. Oh my gosh, there you go. And then over here, is that enough? Yes, because that gets us 16. And then please tell me that I remembered the recipe right from 5 seconds ago. Wasn't actually 5 seconds ago. Feels like it was 5 seconds ago. Yush. Okay, perfect. However, for each of these, I'm going to need, oh my gosh, I'm going to need a bunch of stuff. I got some. I'm going to need servos and filters, and I do want the impulse item ducts. So I'll build these off camera, but let's just look. Okay, it's going to be some electrum and some hardened glass. The hardened glass is going to be obsidian mixed with lead. The electrum is going to be electrum blend, which is silver and gold. Silver and gold. All right, and then the filters are going to be pretty similar. No. Not U. R. R for recipe. That was usage. Okay, this is going to be the same thing, except were the nuggets different or is the paper different? There's a slight difference. But essentially, I'm going to need to give up a bunch of silver and gold. Not terrible. And then for the pipes, I have some here as well. These are going to take, how do we do? It's going to take the regular item ducts, and we're going to fill it with energized glowstone, and these are going to take more hardened glass and tin. Tin is easy. Hardened glass is easy, I suppose. It's annoying, but it's easy. All right, let's go look at our area that we're going to be building in. Okay, so we looked at this a bit already, I believe, but I've finished more of the foundation. I was trying to have a different trim block than that, but I feel like this looks nicer. And I'm not claiming that this is a fantastic building, but I kind of like it. Now, I did want to incorporate these blocks somehow. I'm not sure where. I'm not sure how. The fanciest thing I did was this little archway. And you can tell no one's been in this area because this grass is not loaded. Hello? Zombie? right, so we're gonna, let's see, 16, 16. It's gonna be split in half, obviously. This is, I believe, an even amount of blocks. Yeah, it's 10 across. So if we just do like a so, I think that's good. I think that will be adequate. Or at least that would be adequate if I only had to have 8 in here, which I don't. I have to have 16. So I could do that. Though, to be honest, I don't like how that looks. And maybe that shouldn't matter. What if instead we did a little zigzag? Now the pipes I can make work with the wrench. Let's see how that would look. Do. Ah, I'm stuck. Okay, so proof of concept. This is not going to work, right? Oh, everything's going to get all crazy. But you can do this, right? You can clean it up by whacking it with a wrench. I think I like how that looks better than everything just in the way. Let's pick that up. And then instead, yeah, don't you think this looks kind of like boring? This looks more interesting, especially with all the pipes. And then we will have a section below where the pipes will come out through the bottom. You know, I never looked at the underside of this. That actually looks pretty cool. And we'll have a down below area for employees only, I think. All right, so I am going to get what I need to start building this, and then I'm going to make the bees. It'll be a decent amount of off-camera work. Oh, and look, they have different textures on the top. You can actually control the way they're placed. I don't think I was aware of that. Hello, viewers. I just want to cut in real quick. We're not done, and we actually might not be done this episode, but I wanted to show you what I have so far. And the first thing I want you to notice is all the flowers, including this dumb flower, which I hate because it gives a wither effect. Death bloom. But look at all these flowers. These are from the bees that I have in this building, working diligently. Look, there's another one. Now you can do a little job like that, and that kind of takes care of things. And let's take one of these. And who cares, because I'm full health. Burning blossom. I think that one catches you on fire. So the bees make some dangerous flowers, and they also are making these ender locusts, which apparently can't seem to plant. It's either too light, or maybe they need to be on end stone. Don't know. And yeah, just the flowers everywhere. That's pretty cool. Who has a mailbox back here? Oh, Diagon. Okay. So the doors are better. The flowers are crazy in here. But I used carpenter doors, so they open together. This is like some kind of special dirt, I think, that stays dirt. So if we want this all to be grass inside, we're going to have to change it. And I have only some of the bees here, right? I got the pink and the blue and the red and the whites and one more magenta. Magenta or magento? I don't know. Come down here, the very most basic. Also, I have my, can I click on here from here? Yeah, the Imperials working over here, because I thought it'd be nice if they were all together, because they each have the Explorer effect, the effect that gives you experience. So you'll see I'm already level 62 just from derping around with these guys, and it's still climbing up. It's not fast, but it's automatic. All right, so I have some filters and some item pipes and some servos, pushing things around, all with white lists and black lists, and making sure the right items go in the right places. And right now, wow, this is what we got going on. We got a lot of combs. Now, these combs aren't going to do us any good, though. unless we centrifuge them. Now, they come in slowly enough that I feel like if we had some sort of passive centrifuging system, that would be fine. And then over here's everything else. Currently, this is only really filling up with the royal jelly. But once we have the centrifuge going, it'll be in between here. Maybe we'll have 2. It's going to take these and it's going to dump the items in here. And from this chest, we'll need to set up some sort of automated... Either some automated... What do we want? Crafting or some automated system that puts everything in a tesseract and routes the items directly to my base. I don't know. But the main thing we gotta make sure we're making are these honey drops, because these honey drops can be used exactly like dye. And that's really the whole point of this building, and that's why there's 16. And is this a bit excessive for dye? Yes, absolutely. But it's fun. And, you know, if you play this for fun, then, yeah, you do things that are fun. That guy might not be happy with me. Okay, so for the passive system, though, I'm going to use solar panels, because solar panels are the easiest way I can think of to get something that's constantly producing. The thing is, I don't have solar panels, at least not spare solar panels, so we're actually going to go and steal from myself. My tower, if I can get a good view on this, a good bead, right up there. Now that we have spot loaders, I don't need this to have as many as it does, so we will trim off the edges. We'll take a few and some electrical engines I can craft, and we'll come back over here, stop it, and we'll make some sort of passive energy system and at least one spare what's it, and then we'll call this a good complete episode. Eventually we'll finish all these bees, but that's going to take longer than I thought. All right, real quick, before we cut away for our final time, you may have noticed my mailbox icon. So let's go over to the base and check out what we have. All right, we are here, and let's take a look from Pixriffs. Oh, excellent. He must have got our mail. We sent him a bunch of cool, interesting-looking flowers from everything I got from the bees from before. Dear Mr. bRanN, thanks for your tip about the letter. Please find enclosed bees and golems with bell. One may be faulty. Yes, I saw his episode, and he accidentally placed one. So, it says 0 marked location. Oh, and some bees. Oh, this is good. We could always use some more princesses, especially pristine stock. The drones, don't really need them so much, but these, well, they're ignoble. We can use them for something, but these right here, this is what I prize. All right, well, let's just test these real quick. I have a plan for them. We'll save that for a future episode. For now, let's just make sure that I can place them and talk to them. Hey, little guy. How you doing? Okay, he's not yelling at me. He's not yelling at me. If I give him the course. He's alive. Hey, little guy. I can't seem to talk to him. Hello? Oh, I can talk to you. Master, do you want me to pick something up specific or continue picking up everything? Because that's exactly how he sounds. Oh my gosh. All right. Are you my friend? I got no idea. For the purposes of video magic. Oh, I never showed you my signs, by the way. bRanN's Project Rainbow Honey Drop and all natural, organic, grass-fed, gluten-free, non-GMO, semi-free range, bee-powered XP farm. Beautiful. So as I was about to say, for the purpose of video magic, I have just pillaged all sorts of items from myself, which I suppose, you know, I can do. I like myself enough that I can do such a thing. Oh my gosh, I forgot my 2 essential things. I know what to do. I know what to do. Down here. Oh no, it's gonna be Silk Touch. Whoever thought getting cobble would be so difficult. Okay, so as I was saying, doot doot, but up, I always forget to grab the simplest of things. You need a lever, and you need a lever. All right, so these are taking in power from the solar panel, and then they're... We could make these more efficient, I think. So that's something to look at in a future thing. And then we pull this down, and as far as the setup goes, I really am uncertain as to how I want this. I think... Oh, gosh. If I put it... I just don't have the pipes. Let's put it there, then, I suppose. And you will power there. And I think... Let's try this out. I think if I just do a direct like that it won't put stuff in here unless there's room. I'm hoping. So let's take... Where do we want? I want the servo. And the only thing that should ever be in this chest is honeycombs. So it shouldn't matter. And set this to ignore. And let's see if it just starts spilling things everywhere. No, it put a full stack, and it stopped. It hasn't done anything. All right. Oh, this might be easier than I thought. See, I thought I was going to need room for a hopper and the chest and a whole bunch of other stuff. And then we put this servo there, which is way more expensive of a servo than I need, but it's what I had. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so fantastic. Now the only thing we have to worry about is this is going to stay loaded, and it's going to work through all these. It's going to take a little while, and it's only going to do it during the day. But yeah, it's going to fill that up. Oh, golly, this is going to get full fast. I might set up barrels. We also have to figure out how we want these items to be dispensed. Now, if I had barrels, they'd have to be over the wall. They'd have to have some sort... There'd have to be item ducts somewhere, sending items to it, I suppose. So I don't know. I don't know how we're going to do that, but we'll figure it out. All right, viewers. Oh, gosh. I'm just so excited that this is working. There are things... There are caves down below somewhere. And because I have this chunk constantly loaded, what I might have to do... It's a little sluggish here. I just logged in. I got interrupted. I had to log out. I might just take my tools, and you know the thing they say to never do, dig straight down. I might do that. And figure out what caves this is connected to, because those things need to stop. If we're going to keep an area loaded, we got to be responsible with it. But this is so great. Uh-oh. Oh. We're low on power, aren't we? Dang it. That's okay. It is passive. And I do have... Oh, poor guy. Is it dark? Oh, because it's night. All right. Yep, so it's going to bleed off the rest of the power. And then there'll be nothing left, and it'll be really sad. But that's okay. The system will work in the day, and we can improve it over time. So until next time, viewers, this has been bRanN. I will see you next video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Have a great day.